Hey everybody, Steve Mobley here with Springerhill Ranch. Am I excited to show you something today? Finally, somebody comes up with a red meat that's a clean burning fuel, a high octane fuel for your body. And here's what we've got. We've got a 93.7 grass-fed beef. Now this beef is on par with salmon, so if you don't like fish and you want all the good omega-3s that salmon has, Springerhill Ranch 93.7. This is on par with canned salmon. The cleanest burning body fuel, Springerhill Ranch brand, 98% fat-free ground beef. Now this is beef that's great in meat sauces, chili, soups, very versatile. And now finally we've come up with nearly a fat-free steak. This steak is 98% fat-free. When you cook it, it is fat-free. What it is, center cut tenderloin steak. Now I have a video that follows this. That's my method for quick fixings right out of the oven, and you'll have a perfect meal every time. Springerhill Ranch tenderloins are packaged with convenience in mind. I like to place mine in the freezer, and that way I can go to the freezer and pick out whatever I want when I want it. And here's a simple method for a quick thaw on the Springerhill steaks. Just take a large bowl, fill it with cool tap water. Submerge the steak pack in the water and let it sit there for about 30 minutes. It's that simple. Here's the ingredients I'm going to use today while preparing my steaks. First, I'll begin with a little extra light olive oil. And then, of course, in Texas, we like the flavor of fajitas. So I'm using a fajita seasoning that I purchased from the all-natural store. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Add just a little olive oil to your skillet. Set your range top to a medium heat. Place the steak in your skillet and sear it for one side. Very important. Just 1 minute on each side during the searing process. I like to sprinkle in a little bit of seasoning in the olive oil so I get a nice crust. As you're searing, then I can season the other side. Once this is done, you're ready to go straight to the oven. We've preheated the oven to 350 degrees. So you'll take the steaks that you've seared, place it on the top rack of the oven, shut the door, and then set your timer. Set your timer for 10 minutes. Let those steaks cook for about 5 minutes at the 350 degree temperature, and then flip them. So what you're doing is you're allowing for a nice even cook on both sides. Now that your timer's gone off and the steaks have been in for a total of 10 minutes, it's time to take them out. Smell the aroma. That's going to be some good eating. These steaks will cook perfect to a core temperature of 150 degrees, which is about medium. So if you like yours a medium rare, you might want to only cook them for about 8 minutes rather than 10 minutes.